I'm Alice, and I spent 3 years working for free in my mother-in-law's boutique before I realized she was setting me up to take the fall for her own crimes. Alice, honey, can you come to the office for a minute? My husband Derek's voice came from downstairs, tight and careful. I walked down and found him standing with his arms crossed, his mother Paulette sitting in the leather chair, and his sister Monica leaning against the bookshelf with her phone out. "Sit down," Derek said. "What's going on?" "Just sit." I sat on the couch, my stomach dropping. "Alice, we need to talk about the boutique accounts," Paulette said. "There are some serious discrepancies." "What kind of discrepancies?" $43,000 is missing from the business account over the past 8 months, Monica said, still looking at her phone. "All withdrawn during times when you were the only one with access to the computer." "That's impossible. I don't have access to make withdrawals. I only do inventory and scheduling." "The bank records show otherwise," Paulette said, sliding a folder across the table. "Your login credentials, your work hours, everything matches." I grabbed the folder and flipped through the printouts. "I didn't do this. Someone used my login." "Alice, come on," Derek said. "Mom's been running that business for 25 years without a single problem. You've been there 3 years and suddenly money disappears? You think I stole from your mother?" "I think you got in over your head with something, and you need to come clean. Credit cards? Online shopping? Just tell us the truth." "I am telling you the truth. I didn't take that money." "The accountant already pulled all the records," Monica said. "Your login, your passwords, your shift times. It's all documented." "Then someone else is using my information. This is a setup." Paulette sighed. "Alice, Derek told us you've been stressed lately, working too much, not sleeping well. Maybe you don't remember doing it." "Don't remember stealing $40,000? Are you serious right now?" "We're trying to handle this privately," Paulette said, "before it becomes a legal matter. If you admit what happened and agree to pay it back through a structured plan, we can avoid involving authorities." "Admit to something I didn't do?" Derek sat down next to me, putting his hand on my knee. "Baby, I know this is hard, but if you just tell the truth, we can work through this together. My mom's willing to be reasonable." "I want to see all the records, everything. Bank statements, login histories, security footage if you have it." "We're not putting the business under investigation because you can't take responsibility," Monica said. "That's not how this works." "Then how does this work, Monica? I just confess to a crime I didn't commit and go into debt for the next decade?" Paulette stood up, smoothing her skirt. "We're giving you until Friday to make a decision. Either you come to the family meeting and acknowledge what you did, or we file a police report. Those are your options." "This is insane!" "Friday, Alice." Paulette and Monica left. Derek stayed on the couch, not looking at me. "Why can't you just be honest?" "I am being honest. Why can't you believe me?" "Because the evidence is right there," he said, gesturing at the folder. "And you're the only one who had access." "Your mother had access. Monica had access. The accountant probably had access." "My mother built that business from nothing. She doesn't need to steal from herself." "But I need to steal from her? That makes sense to you?" "I don't know what makes sense anymore. I just know that money is gone, and all the records point to you." That night I went to the boutique at 2 in the morning. I still had my key. I found Paulette's password notebook in her desk drawer and logged into her personal laptop. Her email was still open. I found emails to someone named Victor Chen, going back 3 years. Discussions about offshore accounts, fake vendor invoices, creative redistribution. The amounts matched the missing money exactly. I took pictures of everything on my phone. The next morning Derek came into the bedroom. "Mom wants you to come to the boutique today. She's making an announcement to the staff." "What kind of announcement?" "She's telling everyone about the theft. She says people have a right to know why you're being let go." "She's firing me publicly?" "You stole from her, Alice. What did you expect?" I didn't steal anything, and she knows it. Stop lying. Just stop lying and take some damn responsibility. I grabbed my purse and walked past him. I'm not going to be humiliated in front of people I've worked with for 3 years. Then you're admitting it? I'm admitting that your family is setting me up, and I'm done playing along. I drove to the boutique, but didn't go inside. I sat in my car and watched through the windows as Paulette gathered the staff. My phone started buzzing with texts. Jasmine, is it true? Did you really steal? Carmen, I can't believe you would do that to Paulette. Derek, everyone knows now. I hope you're happy. I searched for consumer protection journalists and found Rita Vasquez, a local news investigator. I sent her an email with the photos and wrote, I have evidence of systematic embezzlement by a local business owner who's currently framing her employee. Interested? She replied in 30 minutes. Call me now. I spent 2 hours on the phone with Rita, then met her at a coffee shop. This is substantial, Rita said, looking through my laptop. But I need to verify the sources. Can you get me in contact with these vendors? I can do better than that. I can get you direct access to Paulette. How? She's planning a family meeting on Friday where she wants me to publicly confess. What if, instead, you showed up with cameras? I like the way you think. But we need more than ambush footage. We need documentation that proves pattern and intent. I can get her accountant's name, the real one, not the one she shows the family. Do it. Over the next 3 days, I tracked down Victor Chen and found vendor invoices that didn't match Paulette's inventory records. I found a second set of books in a safety deposit box. Derek moved into the guest room and barely spoke to me. Thursday night, Monica came to the house. Alice, this is your last chance, she said. Tomorrow you either admit what you did in front of the whole family or Mom's filing criminal charges. Let her file. You're really going to destroy this family over your pride? I'm not destroying anything. Your mother did that herself. You're delusional. Derek deserves better than someone who lies to his face every single day. You're right about that. He does. Friday came. I arrived at Paulette's house at exactly 6 o'clock with Rita Vasquez, her camera crew, and a lawyer who specialized in defamation. Derek opened the door and his face went white. What is this? This is me defending myself. I walked past him into the living room, where Paulette sat with Monica, Derek's father Raymond, his brother Kyle, and about 8 other family members. When Paulette saw the cameras, she stood up fast. What is going on? Who are these people? Mrs. Paulette Moreno? Rita stepped forward with her microphone. I'm Rita Vasquez with Channel 7 Consumer Watch. I'm here to ask you about $43,000 you embezzled from your own business and attempted to blame on your daughter-in-law. Monica started shouting. Get out! Get out of here right now! Raymond yelled at Rita. This is private property! Kyle pulled out his phone and started recording. Paulette just stood there, her face turning gray. I have emails between you and Victor Chen discussing offshore accounts, Rita continued. I have fake vendor invoices. I have bank records showing withdrawals that predate Alice's employment. Would you like to comment on camera? This is a private family matter, Paulette said, her voice shaking. It became public when you slandered Alice to your employees and customers, my lawyer said. We have witness statements saying you announced her as a thief to at least 15 people, damaging her reputation and future employment prospects. Derek looked at me, then at his mother. Mom, what is she talking about? It's all lies. Alice probably fabricated those emails. Rita pulled out a tablet. These emails were verified through your ISP and cross-referenced with Mr. Chen's records, which were subpoenaed yesterday as part of an ongoing fraud investigation. He's already given a statement implicating you in money laundering. Monica grabbed Paulette's arm. Mom, stop talking. Don't say anything else. Paulette wasn't looking at Rita anymore. She was looking at me. You've destroyed everything. No, you did that. I'm just making sure everyone knows who really did it. Raymond stepped forward, his face red. Get out of my house, all of you. Gladly, Rita said. This footage airs Monday night at 9. You might want to consult your own lawyer before then. We left with the cameras still rolling. Derek followed me to my car. Alice, wait, just wait. What? Did you know about this before? When we talked, did you already have evidence? Yes. Why didn't you tell me? Because you didn't believe me. You chose your mother over your wife without even questioning her. I didn't know. I thought the evidence was real. The evidence against me was fake. The evidence against her is real. Do you see the difference now? We can fix this. We can work through this together. No, we can't. You let her destroy me in front of everyone I knew. You asked me to confess to a crime I didn't commit. You moved into another room and stopped looking at me like I was human. I made a mistake. Please, Alice. I love you. You loved the version of me that agreed with your mother. That's not who I am. I got in my car and drove away. The episode aired on Monday. Rita did a full investigation showing the fraud pattern, the fake vendors, Victor Chen's testimony, and the confrontation at Paulette's house. The footage went viral locally. The boutique lost most of its vendors and 3 major clients within days. Paulette was being audited by the IRS. She shut down the business completely. Derek filed for divorce in the 2nd week. His lawyer told him it would protect him from being implicated in his mother's fraud. I signed the papers without arguing. Monica stopped talking to me. Raymond sent a message through my lawyer offering $20,000 if I'd retract my statements on camera. I declined. Jasmine and Carmen both reached out to apologize. We should have known better than to believe Paulette without hearing your side, Jasmine said on the phone. I understand why you did, I said. She's convincing. Are you going to keep working in retail? No, I'm done with that. I'm working for an accounting firm downtown now. That's good. I'm really happy for you, Alice. Thanks, Jasmine. I accepted their apologies but didn't rebuild those friendships. 6 months later, I ran into Derek at a grocery store. How are you? He asked. Good. Working for an accounting firm downtown. That's good. That's really good. We stood there in the cereal aisle, silent. My mom's going to trial next month, he said finally. Federal charges. I heard. She still says you set her up, that you manipulated everything to make her look guilty. Do you believe that? He looked at his shoes. No, I don't. But you did once. That's the part that matters. I walked away before he could respond. The question I keep asking myself, the one that keeps me up at night, if your partner chooses their parents' lie over your truth when all the evidence points to your innocence, were you ever really their priority? Or were you just playing a role in someone else's family story?